Hey Flosstube, I'm trying something different. So I'm going to try a vlog style approach, which I did try back in Mania. I'm really trying to not ramble as long, so if I can do just little bits of progress here and there, I think it should turn out to be a lot more cross-stitch for you guys, a lot less of me blabbing, and we'll see how it goes. So I want to apologize first for my last video. I know I had the problem with the syncing with the audio and the video. I actually had refilmed the video, but I realized the second half, or like, I basically did in 3 videos, and one of the videos ended up not actually recording. So I ended up editing it all together on the way to Vegas, and when I realized that that part of the video was missing, it was impossible for me to upload the second video. So once again, sorry about that. Hopefully it'll be better from here on out. I think it was the app that I was using that was the problem. So I'm going to try a different approach and see how that works. The good news is I did figure out how to upload videos, or not upload, but edit videos. So the reason it took me so long to get it posted was because I basically edited the video in 4 different apps. Edited a couple of different videos, the one I posted, and then the newer version that ended up not working. And then by the time it took me to upload, I had to find Wi-Fi, but basically I was editing completely on the way to Vegas. So as for that, Vegas was good. We spent a lot, but not as much on gambling. So we actually came ahead gambling, thanks to my husband, because I lost like $40. But I went to Stitcher's Paradise, which was awesome. I'll show you what I got there, and I will show you my progress on Emmy. So let me show you that first. So here is where it was last time. And here she is now. So as you see, I am totally done with the blue that I was doing, and I am done with the black, which I just finished putting in the black just now. It is Monday, which is Labor Day here in the US, so I have the day off. So I've been able to work on it quite a bit. In Vegas and on the car ride, I didn't actually get that much done. I got like the top part of her hat, and then just down here. And then on the way back from Vegas, I did the bottom part of her hat and this part right over here. And then most of this I did the last 2 days. So there is her. So while we were in Vegas, I went to Stitcher's Paradise, and now that I've actually had a chance to like feel Petite Treasure Braid, I believe I'm going to be a convert from Kreinik. So I got these 2 for the Royal Games Mirabilia that I had bought a while ago. I'm just feeling them. They're so much softer than Kreinik, so I think they should be better to work with. So those are the only 2 sparkly threads that Royal Games needs. I also bought a couple of patterns. I bought my very first blend in place, which this is Spellbound. I had never actually seen this one before, and when I was looking at pictures of it online, not the finished piece, just the like just people that had them for sale, it didn't look as vibrant, and so I don't think I actually would have bought it if I had just seen it online. So I'm happy with this one. I also got one I'd never ever seen before, and I'd heard of the designer. This is Circle of Vampires by Alessandra Adelaide. This one is interesting because there's not a whole lot of vampire stuff to it. I mean, you have the bats that are here in purple, and you have the moon phases, and then these are actually, it's hard to see, but these are vampire teeth. see if I can focus. As you can see, they're like little red blood tips to them. And then the glasses of blood up here, so. But I thought it was good. I'm definitely going to turn this into a pillow once I stitch it. And then I'm really thinking I want to do it on a hand-dyed I know other designers have done it. Of course, I'm going to try to do my own, but it's basically like the white with the bright acid green color, because I think it would make the bats really stand out on it, because I think they get lost quite a bit in this picture that this fabric has. So, but since these are white, I don't know if it would work on the white and green fabric, but they do have backstitch, it looks like, so we'll see how that turns out. And then I'm probably going to do the moons in glow in the dark. So we'll see how that goes. And then the last one I bought, which is also upside down, is Stargazer by Mirabilia. And for her, it was kind of the same thing. I've been looking at her and I've been liking her, but sorry if you hear my kitty in the background. He's just laying here next to me. Yeah, but I mean, I've seen her online and I've liked her, but it wasn't until I actually saw the stitch picture that I really fell in love with her. So I will be stitching her, probably not right away, but depending on how the dark color of her gown looks. There is no 310 in this pattern, so I'm really thinking I want to do this on black Aida, or black even weave. I've never stitched on black before, but since the colors that I do stitch on are pretty dark, and my eyesight is still pretty good up close, I don't think it'll be an issue. But I'm going to have to get the colors and see how that works out. But I just had a lazy day here today. Yeah, those are my pieces that I got. And Stitcher's Paradise was a great store. I've been to other LNSs, which were not, like, she had a great selection of patterns and fabrics. Really, I would not have bought any of these if I had not seen the actual pictures. Or seen them in person, I guess you could say. Like, she looks really gray on camera, but she has a lot of blues in her, which I think drew me to her. And she actually doesn't use any Krynic at all, but she does have a lot of beads. If you notice all those multiple pack required. Yeah, so that is all for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey guys, back again. It is Sunday. It's about, I think, 9 or 10 at night. I have been working really hard on Emmy. I just haven't updated in a little bit. I'm about to start her skin, which is going to be 1/1, and then I'm going to be doing all of the green after I do the skin. So I thought I'd show that to you. I finished today all of the checkerboard that's on the left of her dress. So let me show that to you. So here she is so far. Sorry, the lighting's kind of weird. I got a new alt light and I have it sitting up behind me. I'll show that to you guys in a minute. I just want to show you guys I'm almost done. I just have down here some greens. These are all green, and then up here her gloves that she's shooting bow and arrow with are green. This up here is all beads, as well as she's got like a little red pendant right here, which is beads. And then all these, like, there's these couple of empty spots right here. Oh, and then there's some green tag things that come out all along here that will also have beads. So I'm getting closer. I'm basically working on her exclusively until she's finished. I'm loving how she's looking so far. I still have her bow to do, which is beads and Krynic. And I have to look at the pattern again because I noticed that there is going to be some back stitching here on the tip of the arrow, but it's not in the instructions. So let me show that part to you really quick. So I'm going to show you guys the pattern. So you can see that they have the bowstring between the hair and the hat. The hat, the hair, the feathers, and the curls on the skin, but nothing about the tip of the arrow. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is do it in the cry neck and see how that looks. And it's possible that it's over here at the end of it, because this is my working copy, and obviously pieces of it are missing. So I will check the original copy again just to see. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of doing it in the cry neck to match, because the whole bow is done in the cry neck, so we will see how that comes out. So let me turn you guys back around. So as you can see, there's my new Ottlight. So I just happened to find this one. I wasn't really looking for an Ottlight, but at Joann's they had them on clearance for $25, and normally they're like $90, so I went ahead and got it. I like it because it stands, and my only other Ottlight I have is the travel size one. That doesn't, it's good for if you have something to attach it to, but so far I just have this one. Hey guys, sorry for the abrupt cutoff last time. My husband walked in the room and he just stayed for the rest of the night, so I kind of just cut it off and didn't keep going. Yeah, so Ottlight's still there. So today is Tuesday, September 12th. I am really close to finishing. I'm really hoping I finish Emmy today, but we'll see. So let me show you where I'm at with her. So last night I got all of her skin done, which is all 1/1. And I finished the greens that were on her gloves. These feathers, well, not feathers, but like little hanging things. And then down here in her socks. So I have 2 more colors of green, which will fill in her gloves, fill in the socks, and which will also give like basically these things all the way around. And then I just have backstitching and beads. So the beads, it doesn't look like there's too much. So you get black beads all down here, basically goes all around her dress. So like it'll create like curly cues here. Come over here, you'll get some in there. It'll make the curly cue up here, and then these, when I get them done, will each have a bead on them at the end of them. And then her hat is all done in white. I believe it's white and red beads. I haven't pulled them out yet. And then I also have her bow to do, which is all done in cry neck. So I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, so we will see. And then she has some beads up here that make a little curly cue in her hat, and then all of the backstitching and stuff up here in her feather. And all the backstitching is basically just in this area. There's no backstitching basically from here on down. And then there's those white and red beads from her hat down here as well to make up that little, the little brooch. So yeah, I will let you guys know how I do. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, so I was just editing my video and realized I never actually showed you her finish. Either that or the video got deleted. But either way, here is Emmy. So her beads are all up here in her hat, right here on her chest. All along here are the black bottoms of her dress and the top and bottom of her bow. So I realized there was a mistake in the pattern, and the tip of her arrow did not have, at least as far as I could see, did not have a color listed for her area. And Mocha's gonna come say hi. Didn't have a color listed for the back stitching, so I just did one. Hi, Beepy. You wanna be in the video? I haven't washed her yet, so no biggie. Huh. Did not have a color listed for the back stitching, so I just went ahead and did the cry neck so it kind of matched with the bow. It's not a very big detail, but I figured it was kind of nice too because it looked more metallic. So yeah. There she is. And I really like how she came out. So once I'm done with all these, I'm going to frame them up and figure out, find matching frames for all of them, but so they're not hanging up for this Halloween, but that's okay. They're just fun to stitch on. So I will see you. I think I'm going to end this video here because it's already pretty long, and then I will post another one right after that has another finish in it. So you'll see that whole journey of the second one. So I will see you next time. Thank you for subscribing, watching, commenting. If you guys have any questions or comments or advice for my videos, let me know. Post them down below and I will get back to you. Bye!